Hi, this is Joe Markley. I'm outside the Supreme Court where Doug Dubitsky and Peter Bowman just finished arguing the case against the Department of Public Utility Control to try to stop the sneaky tax that has been imposed on our electrical bills. And gentlemen, I will just ask you what your comment is on the experience.
Well, I think the justices really considered the issues to some extent. They really got fixated on the equal protection argument, which frankly was one of our arguments, but not our strongest one. We also claimed that the DPUC was exceeding its statutory authority, and hopefully they really understood that, because that's really the issue. We've got an executive branch agency carrying out a legislative directive in excess of the legislative directive, and we want the courts, we want the judicial branch to review it, and hopefully the court will let us do that.
Peter, anything?
Well, Joe, I think that what Doug said summarizes it well, and the justices certainly gave an interest. It was clear that they had an educated opinion about the case. They had done their homework, as they always do. And I think that's very important to our case, because this is it's a complex case, involves a lot of statutes, a several hundred-page public act that takes a lot of time, effort, and intelligence to understand. So I was glad to see that. And importantly, they looked at it through the standard of the motion to dismiss. And I think a victory for you today, Joe, and for electric taxpayers out there, was the fact that they said that your challenge to this was proper through the courts here, and that this is the proper avenue to challenge this, not through the DPUC, not through their hearings, and the state's admission that that there was no need to exhaust any administrative remedies. Hopefully, can work to that, and will allow for a clear and quick resolution as to whether or not we should be paying this sneaky tax.
Very good. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your help on this. It's been a pleasure working with you on it, and I hope we have a victory to celebrate. And we will come back to you with the result when the result comes in.